and we are back. So welcome to my Unreal Engine 4 tutorial series. And in this episode we're gonna learn how we can make a pause and unpause game. So I think everybody would know how to make a pause and unpause system. So you can just skip this video because it's just a basic system. But yesterday I was surfing around with the community and I saw a lot of people are facing this bug. Not a bug but facing this problem, like they can pause a game but after pausing their keys doesn't work. So how are you gonna do that? So let's make a system. So first let's make an input. So click on your setting, on your project settings, it will open up, and inside this panel you're gonna find a input. Inside here let's add a input to it. So click on your action mappings, and let me give you a quick example on what are action mappings and what are the axis mappings. So the axis mappings are, they gonna listen to your keyboard every time. So the move forward keyboard and move right keyboard keys, the WS keys, but it doesn't matter towards your keyboard because all you are doing is pressing and releasing the key. But if you are using a joystick or gamepad, so you can find some things like whenever you press the joystick to their higher level, the players gonna move to their faster speed, the maximum speed they can achieve. But if you slightly just increase your joystick to upwards, then they gonna walk slowly. So the axis mapping are those, and the axis mapping values are from -1 to 1. So the float values from -1 to 1. The 0 means nothing. The axis mapping are currently at their default position, and they gonna interpolate between -1 to 1. So if move forward is your moving forward and backward, then 0 to 1 is moving forward and -1 to 0 is moving backward. So this is what the action mappings do, and this is what the axis mapping do, and we're gonna cover this part in this video because otherwise the pause and pause gonna be a short video. So let's create action mapping. I'm gonna call it a pause, and for the pause let me tab button. So whenever we hit tab, our game gonna pause. So how do you gonna do that? So you can do this action mapping in whatever the blueprint you want, but the best way to do that it is inside your player character or your player controller, because both are the things that are simultaneously work with each other. So the things like pause, unpause, or players mappings or some things like that, so you can do that in your player character. So let's make that up. So you will open your player character, right click and search for a pause. So you'll find input action mapping of pause. So what we're gonna do, let's create. So when we click this pause button, flip flop. Where is flip flop? Yep, flip flop. So first it will gonna pause the game and it will gonna unpause the game. So pause game, search for a pause game, and you will find a boolean, a set pause game, where it is set pause game. Yep, this one, set pause game. If it's true, then it will gonna pause the game. If it false, then it will gonna unpause the game. So just duplicate that. So first we're gonna pause it and then we're gonna unpause it. So click on this and it compile. Many people do these things, and when they hit play, this is our player current plays, our game is running, we can jump around, and while jumping, if I hit tab, our game should be paused. You can see our game is paused. But when our game is paused, if I hit tab, nothing is happening. The pause game is nothing responding to unpause our game. So what are the problems? So in Unreal Engine, when your game is paused, You can't unpause the game because all the input keys, the action mappings are now paused and they aren't responding towards your keyboard responses. The input mappings are not responding, they are not listening your keyboard inputs. So how do you gonna make our character or make our blueprint to listen to our inputs? So if you click on this input action pause, make sure it is input action, you're gonna find something inside here, execute when paused. So if it's true, then this will gonna listen keyboard inputs even if the game is paused. So make sure it is true, and let's see if it's working or not. So it's jumping and now it's paused. If I tab again, then it is unpausing. Pause, unpause. You can see this green question mark. So it is pause, unpause. So this is a single thing you're gonna do. Other thing we're gonna do, the action mapping and the input action. So let me give a thing. This is our move forward. If we print something, so print string, if we print this axis value and let's hit play, you're gonna see on the top left the 0 0 0, and it is taking every time, it is printing 0 every single frame. So this move forward, the axis value, it is listening to value of your keyboard's input but for axis, not for inputs. So you might find when we have pressed the this one, the pause button, you might find the press then release, because those are the two inputs. You can press a button and you can release a button. But in your axis mapping, you can, let's imagine a joystick of your controller or your gamepad. So you can, the axis value is currently 0 because we are doing nothing. But if I press W, then the axis value, it should be 1, right? And if I press S, so if I go upwards, then it is W. When I press W, then it is up and the axis value is 1. If I press down, then it is -1. So you can see when I use with the keyboard, it is only working 0, -1 and 1, only 3 values. But if we use a joystick and if we move our joystick to bit upward, then it will interpolate between 0 to 1. So if you have pressed your joystick to your maximum limit, then it will print 1, it will show you the maximum. And if you slightly increase, then it will get back to whatever the point is, the input point, right? So this is what we have done. So the axis value is completing every single frame, it is ticking every single time. Same way with this, the input action is also listening to your keyboards every frame, but the main key difference is these have axis value and you gonna set your player's movement or set any action by this axis value. So these two are the different input methods the Unreal have, and you can find those two with whatever you are using. And this is how we're gonna set your game pause and unpause, because it's the same thing. Another thing, we have introduced the flip-flop. So what is a flip-flop? So whenever your player, let me give you a mathematically example on how this flip-flop gonna work. So if you double click on it, this macro will open, the Unreal standard macro, and it looks something like this. So what are the flip-flops? So for mathematics, if your two values are the same, then it will gonna true, otherwise it will gonna hit false. But you can see in here, whenever you press something and the flip-flop you will enter on your flip-flop, first it will gonna connect this to A, the second time it will gonna do this with the B. If you hover over this, you're gonna see this alternates between A and B outputs and starting with A. So first it will start with A, second time it will start with B. So it will alternate two values, A and B. And the mathematical approach is, when you have the same inputs, you're gonna find a true, and you have a false here, different inputs, then you're gonna find a false. But I hope I am not clear to you. But the thing is, the A should be go first, then the B, then again A, then again B. The flip-flop is just for alternating the two things. So if you're sure that it will gonna pause and then unpause, then you're gonna find this one. Otherwise you can also do the branch thing, it will also fine. So it is all for it now. So thank you so much guys for watching, and bye bye.